Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So if you follow me for a while, you know I haven't posted in a very long time. I've currently just got back from doing a walk, so I had some ideas flowing. So I thought I'd quickly jump on here because I really wanted to make a video for you guys, because if you have been following me for a while or a close friend of me, you know as of yesterday, which was the 8th of April, I actually turned 30. So I thought I would actually sit down and make a little video and talk about that pretty much, because it's another stage of my life and something that is kind of big in people's lives. Like 30 is a good milestone. So I thought I would do this little video, give you an update, and I guess do a advice to my younger self if I had known this. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump on into it and yeah, go. So yes, I turned 30 yesterday, so which means I'm no longer in my 20s, which I don't feel 30, so which is a good thing, I guess. But I do feel like it's definitely a milestone to be 30 years old, and I have had a lot of experiences in life. I did in my 20s get to travel. I lived in Darwin, I've lived in Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast, Toowoomba, a few different places, and of course my phone goes off now. So I have had a bit of experience in traveling and things like that. I've never actually traveled overseas, so that is probably one thing I would like to do in my 30s, is to finally travel over there and see what it's all about. I'm just going to move in this window because it's my only lighting in this room is this window back here. So, yeah, I guess I would have really liked to have gone overseas in my 20s. But I guess I had other priorities. So I'm still, well, as of this year, I will finish my hairdressing apprenticeship. So I will be a senior hairdresser, which is what has pretty much taken up my whole of my 20s, well, half of my 20s pretty much. So I will finally finish that this year. So that will be a accomplishment for me. I guess the biggest thing I've learnt through being 20, I guess, is not to be so hard on myself. Like, I would let other people's thoughts and other people's judgments and society's judgments always affect me and how I thought about myself as a person, when it really has nothing to do with them. If you feel happy and you feel good about yourself and you're, living your life the way you want to live your life, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say or what everybody else's judgments are. It's you do you because that's what you want to do. It doesn't matter what other people think. If you're happy, just staying home and watching movies, then stay home and watch movies. If you're happy, being out and doing things, go out and camping and be sociable. But you don't need to stay with what society thinks you should do or thinks you should say, because we're all individual people. And I guess that's the biggest thing biggest advice I would have given myself if I'd known that this now at 21, that everyone, no matter who you meet, is either going to judge you or is going to not like something that you do or isn't going to be happy with a decision that you make. And you just got to move on from that, and people are going to be people and there's nothing you can do about it. So that is like the biggest advice I would give anyone that is in their 20s now, or, my past self, if I could have known this back then. It's one thing I would have said to myself is, I finally realized that I don't care what other people think. I don't care if you don't like something that I do or a decision that I make. It's my life, and if you don't like it, then you can either, support me and still not like what I've decided, or you can walk out of my life, because life is too short to worry about what other people think about you. You need to live your life the way you want to live it, and that's my biggest thing that I've learnt, I guess, self-development wise for me, that's what is going to happen. So I guess knowing that now, I am starting to live my life the way I want to live it and not really caring what anybody else thinks, because yes, it is their own decisions. And yeah, I guess that's the biggest advice I would have given my past self. I am happy with the accomplishments. Oh my God, talk, Vanessa. That I have done in the last 10 years. I really can't believe that my 20s are over. I am in somewhat of a denial because I don't feel 30. I feel like I'm still in my 20s. And to be honest, I feel, you know, you're only as old as you feel. So I don't feel that old. So, but no, I do have a 30th birthday party planned for a couple of weeks. So I am going to try and vlog some stuff over the next few weeks showing you me getting ready for it and things like that. Because it is a very exciting milestone to get to 30, I believe. And I'm very blessed and happy and humble that I have made it this far, especially with the friends and the family that I have, because I do have very supportive friends and family, and I'm very lucky and blessed to have that in my life, because a lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't get the opportunities that I will get, and that does, you know, it is scary that that can happen, but I just have to make sure that I'm humble with the things that I am so blessed with, and, you know, is not necessarily something that someone else would. So, you know, I have been, you know, trying to watch, and I guess this is why, you know, getting 30, I have decided, you know, tried to go, oh my gosh, I'm 30, my body's not going to do this and this and this, and I'm, you know, going out and doing all this exercise and stuff, and food and stuff like that, and like, I am eating a lot healthier, and I do feel good about myself now. I've changed my life, but I've changed it for me, haven't changed it for anybody else, and you don't need to change who you are to please somebody else. And that's the biggest thing that I learnt being 30, I guess. In my 20s, I would never have known this, but in the last 4 or 5 months, I've learnt that you are who you are because you are who you are because he made you that way. So, not that I'm preaching anything, but he is. You are an individual, and that is who you are. So, that's my biggest advice to anyone that is in their 20s and, you know, having a bit of not really sure where direction. And I'm not going to lie, when I turned 25, I had the biggest, you know, oh my God, where am I going in my life? Because I was just I was just working in a retail shop, and no, there's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted more from my life. And that's when I looked at hairdressing and fell in love, and that's why I have kept pursuing it, even though I've been knocked back and knocked back and knocked down and treated like crap and whatever. I'm still going, and as much as, you know, some days you just think, oh my God, like, what am I doing? This is so much information, this is this. But it's what I love, and I guess, in a way, I didn't really have a midlife crisis, but I had a 25-year-old crisis, alright? And then my life has gotten better from there, and yeah, they're the biggest things. Like, I have had a big 10 years, I've learned a lot, and I'm really glad that I have gone on the journey that I have, because I'm very humble with the journey that I have been given so far. So future plans for my 30s is to obviously finish my hairdressing apprenticeship, which will be done end of this year, fingers crossed. And also I would like to further my training and go into barbering a bit as well, because I really do enjoy doing barbering as well. I am this year as well. If you follow me on social media, you would know that last year I actually competed at Brisbane Hair Expo doing, men's cutting. So I did men's cutting. Sorry, I'm just looking at my certificate. This year I am going to be competing again in the Apprentice men's cuts, and I am looking at maybe seeing how I can go in the barbering section as well, because I do a lot of men's cuts and I really like doing them. So you never know if you don't give it a go. So I am going to do that again this year. I'm not going to Hair Expo in Melbourne this year because I had some holidays at the moment, so I probably will do a lot of videos the next couple of weeks because I'm on holiday, so I can do whatever. And I guess just see where my life goes. Like, decide whether I want to, what I want to do for the rest of my 30s and the rest of my life. I think that this is going to be the best 10 years, I guess, because I've got to wait till I turn 40, obviously, of my life, and I really can't wait for it to get going. And I'm sorry I'm rambling and this is 10 minutes long and blah, but I just came back from my walk and felt so just wanting to talk to you guys because I haven't talked to you for so long. I am going to come back with a lot more videos this year because I do miss making content for you guys. So please leave a comment down below if you have anything in mind. The next door neighbour's dogs are now barking. So yeah, I am going to try and make some more content for you guys and get going again because I do miss making videos. If there is anything you would like to see, please leave it in the comments below so that I can make videos for you guys. Again, I'm sorry about this. It's the only lighting I have in here. And I really just wanted to get in and make this. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess this is just a inspirational, I don't know what to call it. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. Hello, goodbye 20s, hello 30s. Like, I just can't wait to see what the 30s have to offer me. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you've watched all this way, good job. If you want to see any more videos from myself or check out any of my other ones, make sure you hit the subscribe button and then all my videos are there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.